Still on justice for Mobad. I want you to pay attention to this video. I want you to listen to it. And after our guest is done talking, we'll do analysis as we often do. This one needs no translation, it is in English. Justice for Mobad has created and resulted into a little bit of ups and down. As you all know, DNA is what people sought for, and the justice. We realized that certain people decided to work for personal reasons, gain. They decided to work with the opposition. Let me use the word opposition. I'm talking about Wunmi, and all of that. But those that decided to seek for justice alongside, that is the word. Now, I want you to take note of my word, alongside Mobad's father. It seems they do not want to go alongside Mobad's father or carry Mobad's father along. They want to. And this is where the rule of law works. This is where common sense work. You're about to hear from a lady. She was on the forefront or part of those. I think her name is called Victoria. And you'll be also listening to Yeye Kudi, who is also on the forefront for justice for Mobad. I'm going to let you listen to what she has to say. And we will be doing analysis on what she's saying. If you do not understand some of the things she's saying, either some of the language here and there and stuff, do not worry. Let her finish up and we will talk about it. You will get to understand how this connects to justice for Mobad, how this, we will look into it. The human factor always plays out whenever you're seeking for justice. The reason why this has become this is because the Nigerian police are not ready to do the needful. That is why people have now become all over. They now became the jury. They became the court. They became the investigator. They became everything. Let us get right into this one. But before we proceed, like and share this video. Tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell.
Now, you killed him. Money to about for a funny. Don't you know? It's a big cause. Causing your own children. Causing your own children. You cause this boy if he doesn't give you what you want. Josie, you're a narcissist. You're a narcissist, a wicked one for that matter. There are categories of narcissists. We have the good one, we have the bad one, we have the wicked one, you are the wicked one. Ikanye, Josie. Ikanye. I still have so much to talk, but I'm going to rest here. I'm coming back for you. To what the lady ma fun e Jenny woto. It's you today, not that thing. Ati wa lori ore lati ano. Lati ano. Ìwọ kan ló pe ambulance ton fi gbé ọmọ ẹ. O de lo fẹ́ fojú ro ko ọmọ ẹ. O pe ambulance jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ibo lo ti rí number ambulance. Ṣó ti plan ẹ ni. Ambulance fi wá sílé kí tó fi wá gbòkú ọmọ ẹ. Ó tún wọnú ambulance pẹ̀lú wọn àbó wọnú ambulance. Ẹ tún gbòkú yẹn. Ìwọ yìí kan lo ibo lẹ ti rí aṣọ tẹwọ̀ fún Mobad lórun aṣọ yẹn. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ mú tailor yẹn síta fún wa. Carpenter tó lọ ra kó sí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. We need that information of that carpenter. Ìwọ carpenter ó máa jẹ gbà. Ìwọ yìí kan ló ra kó sí ọmọ ẹ. Ìwọ yìí kan ló kọrùn Mobad pẹ̀lú daddy church tẹ́lẹ̀ ń dá anointing lórí burúkú anointing tó dá sí lórí nígbà tó wà láyé láti save ẹ̀ ó wá ń dá sí lórí nígbà tẹ́ pa tán. Are you crazy? Why you pouring anointing oil in his head? The anointing oil that cannot save him. What is the essence? If you know you're a good father, tó ti ṣe nǹkan tó dá fọ́lọ́run, ó yẹ kó sìrègùn fọ́lọ́run ni pé ìwọ Ọlọ́run, mo sìn ẹ́. Tó bá yẹ pé torí pé mo fẹ́ sìrègùn lè ní iṣẹ́. Mú ẹ̀mí mi kó fi tọmọ mi sílẹ̀. Ìwọ Ọlọ́run, aṣáárí àwọn prophet ní ayé àtijọ́ tí wọ́n sìrègùn sọ́nà tọ́nà dẹ̀ dá wọn lò. Ṣọ́láwọn yẹn ti wá tán ni. Ọlọ́run tó wà láyé àtijọ́ yìí wà láyé ìsìn tàwa yìí náà kò tí ì lọ náà. It's still the same God. Ìwọ ṣe sìrègùn sí Ọlọ́run kó ní kó bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀mí ọmọ ẹ̀ padà. Ìwọ ṣe lọ tẹ́ ọmọ ẹ sórí pẹpẹ. Kó pé gbogbo wòlíì àbí kó gbé ọmọ lọ síbi tó ti ń ṣe kiri tọ́wọ́n sẹ̀lẹ̀ ti ń ṣe kiri wọn lọ́dọọdún. Kó lọ tẹ́ síbẹ̀ kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pe Ọlọ́run. Àbí kó fi sínú kọ̀kọ́nu yàrá ẹ̀ kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí òun kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pe Ọlọ́run kó sì règún sọ́nà pé kó bẹ̀ dẹ́ẹ̀mí ọmọ ẹ̀ padà kó mú títì ẹ̀. Èmi wá ń sọ fọ́lọ́run lé ní Ọlọ́run bá wa mú ẹ̀mí jòsí kó bá wa dá ti Mohbad padà. Kọ́lọ̀ bá wa mú ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ kó bá wa dá ti Mohbad kò sí nǹkan tọ́lọ́run ò lè ṣe. Even though kó ti wà nínú yìnyín for the past month, he can still wake up. We don't want you in our society, Josie. You are a disease. Ìwọ gangan náà pè ní corona. Ìwọ ni corona tó da gbogbo ilé ayé rú. Ìwọ ló turn ilé ayé upside down. You are the biggest corona of all diseases. We don't want you. Father Lord, take Josie, the carpenter, Joseph, Aloba, and give us Mobad. We don't want you. You are the corona. You are the one. Don't dali ayeru, don't infect everybody. Tó jẹ́ kọ́mọ yẹn kó lọ sinmi. Wọ́n ti gbé òkú ọmọ sílẹ̀ fún ẹ kán lọ sin. Kí ló dé tó jẹ́ kán lọ sin Mohbad? Olóṣì ààrẹ ó tọrọ agbe káàkiri. Beggar. One day beggar has no choice. Beggar ti wọ̀ yìí ní choice o. Your own beggar all has a choice. Ó ní choice ìbàjẹ́. In fact, ó mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́. Wọ́n ní tìrẹ́gò ní kò tìrẹ́gò ayé aṣọ ní ònúra. Tìrẹ́gò ti tiẹ̀ ó tẹ̀ ti wá mọ́tò gan báyìí olórí burúkú bàbá. Ó tìrẹ́gò títí. Ó bá tún ní kọ́ ọmọ Nàìjíríà lọ kọ́lé fún ẹ. Ṣé bó tí ní o fẹ́ lọ sí ìlú òyìnbó kọ́ bẹ wáyàwó? Má bọ̀, mo níyàwó fún ẹ Canada, má bọ̀, mo ní girlfriend fún ẹ tó bá ní ṣekú pa ẹ. Òkú ẹ̀ náà máa fi ránṣẹ́ sílé. A máa poison ẹ láyé dọ́dọ̀run ni. Drake, please take over. Take over, please. I need to do something now.
Okay, so thank you so much. I'm back now. You know why? I just want to show evidences of many things that they've been doing to Baba Mohbad, so that some of you will not be like clueless, like many. You know, and you know, I must say something that having the person that cursed on Leah, why would that person do a thing like that? Is for me on this platform is not acceptable. That is even the reason, in fact, to be sincere, Victoria, I don't bring her on board to my platform anymore because of the direct allegation of Wunmi pied Mobad. You understand? Where is the evidence? Where is the proof? It's better to use legal terms, potential prime suspect. Yes, I agree on that. But that you accuse somebody of spying with no evidence, no. And you can't come and be saying that on my platform because I am accountable for my platform. Are you making sense from what I'm saying? So that's the reason why, you know, many of that numerous chats that Team Wunmi, they so call themselves. You understand? But Wunmi may not be aware of what they are doing. The reason why I now know that she's aware, they call themselves Team Wunmi, is after they brought out that petition that Falana wrote. That's now I accept, because they obviously are the ones that have advised her alongside that she watches with the sister Karimo. They decided to go ahead and do what they did by giving our names for those of us talking on justice for Mobad, and they went ahead to go and give it to lawyer Falana. Now, the letter you people saw that is causing fight on TikTok yesterday, and there was argument. I learned some people were lashing at Victoria. I want to say something. I've said it here on this platform before, and I will still repeat it. Many times, many times, I have said it on this platform, and I will still say it. Many times I say, this justice for Mobad, is there anything all of us seeking it, we are trying to do or get from it? You know, when I hear stuff like I did, it gives me cause for concern. You want to receive glory for what really? I don't understand. It's not about Victoria and every one of you now out there fighting this cause. The cause is a very, very important and good one. But you cannot do it on your own. You must work with Baba Mobad and his family. You can't. The reason why Victoria is receiving this water now from some people is because when she wanted to do this petition, okay, she's been fighting for justice for Mobad. No doubt about it. But can I give an illustration? If I receive a slap outside now, or somebody beats me up, okay, and you come to me as Victoria now and tell me, this thing is bad. How can they beat you like this? This matter, wo won't agree. And me personally that you have come to, I tell you, the person that slapped me is my family. Or my lawyer is by my side. I say, okay, my lawyer tells you that, the person that slapped Yekudi is her family. Let's see if we can settle this matter amicably. We don't, this particular one, we don't want to go to the court about it. Then Victoria then insists and say, Yekudi, I won't agree. This slap you receive is paining me more than you. I'm going to court on your behalf as a third party. That's the case of what happened regarding this letter. You understand? Victoria has been fighting this cause, to be sincere. She's very angry, interested in what took the life of Mobad. But when you spoke to Baba Mobad, and if you go and meet Baba Mobad now, because of Team Wunmi, one girl called Adija Sonu from Ikene, who is based in Dublin, she uses something Toluwa, something Oredeyin, went to record Baba Mobad without his knowledge. Yeah. You can never receive a slap. If they receive a slap, continue to... you are very naughty. Mendes, my sweetheart. You are very naughty. Okay, I didn't receive that, but you understand me now. It's Baba Mobad that lost his son. Or it's Baba Mobad's daughter-in-law that insulted and threatened his life. You understand? She went angry at it that action should be taken, which is normal.
First of all, what did you observe from the audio that you listened to at the beginning? What did you observe about it? The same way Mobad was bullied. Yeah, he has his own fault as a person. He's not a saint. Mobad's father is not also a saint. But the same way he was bullied, the same way they tortured him, the way they handled it, it's the same that Mobad's father is experiencing right now. Yeah, he's experiencing the same right now. It's complex. It is complex, very much complex. Still on justice for Mobad. Justice for Mobad. The lady speaking at the beginning of this video is actually talking to Mobad's father, saying some ladies abroad, maybe in Europe, in America, or in Canada, some of them took interest in Mobad's father. It could be for a joke, like, don't worry, since your ex-wife came out to say you're a bad person, you are this, you are that, don't worry, we'll invite you, get visa for you to come over abroad. We are ready to be with you. It could be a joke. It could be whatever. And even if it is real, what's they talk about? Now, justice for Mobad became what they call saga. It became a saga. Everyone acting smarter than the other. People acting cunning. In fact, we have Wunmi, Cynthia Debanjo FC. They have their own club. They have their own group. They have their own world. They have their own nation. Yeah. And we have now Mobad's father's nation. You see, slowly, justice for Mobad started dwindling. It is no longer justice for Mobad. It is about justice for Wunmi, justice for Mobad's father. That's what it has become. Now, most of these people started truly seeking for justice for Mohbad, but along the way, they got distracted. And some of them, obviously, they had vested interest in justice for Mohbad, while some of them were simply using the justice as an avenue to seek for personal vendetta. They needed to punish some people. As you can see, Shekpeteri, that is Yabo Joe, Tonto DK, Gisles Lover, they sort of calmed down. They are no longer as loud as they used to be because social media touchlighted them. Yeah, social media touchlighted them. Social media gaslighted them. They realized that they cannot continue in their wicked enterprise anymore. They cannot continue to manipulate. If you have a case that needs to be dealt with, come out clear about it. Do not manipulate people. Now, it has now become Mohbad's father is a bad person, anointing oil poured on the olive oil poured on the head of Mohbad after RIP. I mean, Mohbad's father's priest or pastor, whatever. All of this, I don't know how this equals to justice for Mohbad. Now, you heard from Yeye Kudi. She said, oh, this other lady, at the beginning, some of them were actually seeking for justice. She thought that Wunmi wasn't informed or aware of what was going on, but she was actually aware as regards the petition to shut down, the petition the Commissioner of Police in Nigeria to shut down those who are seeking for justice for Mohbad. The petition. So she was able to kind of add one and one together, and she realized that they have groups who are working with Wunmi and Wunmi with lawyer Falana, senior advocate of Nigeria, a well-respected lawyer, not until now. Now, about Mohbad's father petitioning Wunmi as regards the threat. You recall the audio that got leaked by Mohbad's father, the audio of Wunmi, in fact, not leaked, released by Mohbad's father, where Wunmi could be heard threatening Mohbad's father, and also she confirmed it when a blogger spoke to her. She confirmed. She said, oh, she wasn't aware. She said she barely listen or watch whatever it is on social media. Of course, we know these are all lies. She has no job. What else is she doing? She's always online. Now, Mohbad's father was being pressed or advised, let me use the word advised, by certain individual who want to be justice for Mohbad and Mohbad's father FC. Mohbad's father is called Joseph Aloba. That's his name, Mr. Joseph Aloba. So these people wanted him to petition Wunmi, and they felt that Mohbad, and they had issues among themselves. Like it's a group, online group. They had issues among themselves. Some say, no, do not let us petition. Let us allow this to slide. Some say, no, we must. Now, when they agreed again, this one will say, I have a lawyer that will take this up and write it and present it and petition and all of that. And someone else will be like, no, why don't we continue with, why are we going to have like 6, 7 lawyers to deal with everything that comes up? Why don't we continue with the lawyer? Oh, that lawyer is too slow. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It all looks messy, but I'm sure that we will get there. We will get there. There's nothing that would derail us from justice from Mobad. No, not at all. Regardless, there is nothing that would derail us. It started at the beginning. Gisles Lover and some other people were the ones that wanted to derail justice for Mohbad. So again, they will derail. it kind of makes me remember how gold is processed. It has to go through the fire, go through a lot to become what it is. Yeah. So all of these things will eventually lead to justice for Mobad. Till date, the federal government, no, not the federal, the state government, the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and the Inspector General of Police, or the Commissioner of Police, the Commissioner of Police, they are yet to come up with the autopsy. And here we are dragging DNA. And, well, if the DNA alongside petitioning Wunmi for threatening Mohbad's father will yield result, why not? Why not? This should be also looked into. There's a lot, but let us see how everything will, let's see what will come up. Let's see how it will all turn out to be. Let us look and give them time. Let us see how the universe will filter those who are truly seeking for justice for Mohbad and those who are there just to, they are bored and they want to just saga that, saga the other. They just want to, keep this. They do not want any truth or result coming out of this. They want it to be a circle. Once it looks like we are going to get somewhere with justice for Mohbad, they spin up some other things to tumble it again so that it will be a repetition. They want this to trend. But justice for Mohbad cannot be for a year. And even if it is going to be, we will keep on and on about it until we get what we want. We will not allow distraction. No, not at all. We will not allow vested interest. We will not allow personal vendetta. We will not allow any of this. No, not at all. Obviously, it's quite obvious anyway that there are people who are not really into the justice for Mobad. And the personal, issues that came up into it. Well, like some people claim that they have audio recordings. I don't know if it's true. Oh, that Mohbad's father was talking to someone saying that they should help him arrange a lady abroad so that he can just leave Nigeria, come abroad, settle, start life, and it could just be like a joke, And even if it is not, the man feels like, well, let me just put myself right. Let me rearrange my life. The young boy that is supposed to do what we have been hoping for is gone due to our negligence, due to the assignment that we were given to fulfill and we failed. Now, Mohbad's father wants to rearrange himself. Maybe, but I'm not saying that is what it is. If the man is to speak now, you will hear him say different, like, you know what? That wasn't what it was. They just manipulated and they lied. It's the same way they manipulated and lied and said a lot of things about Mohbad's father. I don't think it's a crime if the man wants to travel abroad. I don't think it's a crime if he wants to travel abroad. He's a human being. He has life. He needs to fulfill also as a person. So if he wants to travel abroad, like, I just want to be out of this and put myself right and just forget about this. And who knows? It might be. It might also, yeah, it might happen. It might happen too. So, everything is just messy. Everything is messy. But I believe we will get there. And we'll get there very, very soon. Like and share this video. Tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. See you in the next update.